Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Brando Linick here. You're searching for how to start a hobby shop. It's a great search, shows me you're looking to become an entrepreneur, and I can definitely help you out with this, having started a couple different types of stores and businesses over the last 3 years. And when I say stores, retail clothing stores, having actually done it, partnered up with a friend, going back a little more than 3.5 years ago. So when it comes to a hobby store, there's a lot of similarities when it comes to it. Obviously, a hobby store is going to be a little bit different. You're going to carry an assortment of things. But that said, when looking at this, if you're looking at it the same reason why I was looking at starting a retail store going back, just over the last, 3.5 years, because I knew it was simple, I knew it was something I can make money at, then honestly, I'd say before you take this approach, alright, where you have to deal with supplies, equipment, employees, the whole 9 yards, and then trying to find a space for not just inventory, but space for operating the business, before you take this whole approach, which if you do want to learn how to do it, I can point you in the right direction. You can just drop me a comment down below in the comment section and I'll reply back to you when I have time, okay, which will be, within probably 24 hours. And then, I can share with you more detail, but before you take that approach, if you hear me out here for just a minute, if you're looking at that for the same reason I did going back just over 3.5 years ago, I want to throw at you a lead, alright, if that's your reason why. You want to start a simple business that you can make money at, if that's really what you're looking for, then my experience with this over the last 12 months, alright, if you hear me out here for a minute, happened when I transitioned from that to an internet business. And I came across a person who was building a business online in a very lucrative fashion where they didn't have that upfront overhead. They weren't dealing with inventory, they weren't dealing with shipping and handling or any of that crazy stuff. And because they didn't have any of that, I began to model what they're doing because they're just building their business on the internet. They're traveling like 11 months out of the year, living the kind of lifestyle I want to live. And after modeling them for a couple weeks, was able actually to put off that business and create a full-time brand new business, working very part-time, just from scratch, without any previous experience on the internet, and those are not average, not typical results, and I share that with you because there's a lot of different types of businesses out there, and like I said, if you are looking at this because you want to start a simple business you can make money at, that creates true leverage and true flexibility to do what you want, when you want, wherever you want, the internet is the best thing that you could get going for you, starting an online business. And when you know what you're doing with the right guidance, with the right help, you can get an online business up and off the ground for a couple $100 as opposed to setting back, tens of thousands of dollars. And, honestly, because there's a lot of noise out there, I'd advise you instead, pardon me for the cough, of trying to figure things out yourself. You just connect with the person. It's what worked for me. It can definitely work for you. Find someone who's building a business online who can help you get the results that you want and model what they're doing, take massive action. So that's my overview in this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did putting it together for you, aside from the couple coughs there. But that said, if you do want to learn a little bit more about how to do this, if you want to learn about how to build a profitable, lucrative online business, alright, here's what you can do. If you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, okay, like I said, what I've been able to do, it did require work. I did have to learn some things, but if you're not afraid of that, check out my site, connect with me. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. You'll see 2 things there, a video from myself and my partner, both explain step by step how you can do this to get the results that you want. And it's pretty cool stuff. So I look forward to passing on to you, and I'll see you on the next one. And most importantly, I'll see you this year on the beaches of the world. Take care.